That's G. So I'll do it slow real quick.
Right. E minor.
Oh, would the numbers be better? Like
No.
2, 3? Okay.
But either one.
Okay, 2, 3, and then the D flat, which would be like the 7, I guess. And then, oh, that sounds nice, yeah. G, I do a major 7, then back to D. And that's the play on my obsession, I keep coming back for more. Smiles fade, that's the D flat. Smiles fading as you lock the door. Then it's back to D. So kind of a weird. And again, like this is phenomenal that you're joining me even for like one song. But like if you want to do any soloing at any point,
Okay.
and honestly, I'll go off of your chords a little bit too. I don't mind. This is a new version of the song every time I do it with someone new. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I don't like to leave off there.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm feeling good. But yeah, so the verse is really basic. It's like a 6, so it stays on the minor. Not what you, and then 2, and then 5, and 1, and then I do. And then E minor, this is the pre-chorus, then F sharp minor, back to D flat. Yeah, G major, D major. And then it's back to that D flat, and then it's like a minor 2/5, I guess. Then,
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Then back to that. It's a pre-chorus / post-chorus every time. At the end, we just jam on the chords though. I like it even, yeah. Do you mind if I ever say like "Take It Greazy" or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go into that. I might leave a little bit extra space too. So we'll see how that goes. But I can go to the A in the bridge. It's the same as the opening. Just goes back and forth. You knew we were playing with fire long before we got done. Does that 4 times, I think. Sift through the ashes of our past, I left in my doors. Yeah, and that one twice more, and then back into the pre-chorus after that. Voicing is what I would have done going back. I really like that.
I'll do this intro right here to introduce both you and Greazy. And then I was thinking maybe I do either a couple questions or if you want we can like go straight into it. Like I'm cool with whatever, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay.
Direct how you want to.
What do you think, Greazy?
What's that?
I mean, you do these a lot, so I've had a couple questions here, just for, you know.
Well, my approach to this, as opposed to our normal, because normally we would have a format where we mostly questions,
Yes.
then a short break, and then a couple songs. Whereas this is more like more song forward.
Yeah.
So maybe have a short conversation, intro a song or 2, questions kind of that way.
Yeah.
So maybe just
Yeah.
I like
a couple
that.
of songs in a row.
Perfect. Yeah, so I'll start off with like maybe the 2 songs right here about how you got started.
Yeah.
And then your like EP and then we go into
I like that.
Yeah.
Sweet. And yeah, captain's that. Yeah, real chill. Yeah. Yeah, love that walk up. I've about had enough time for you to pick me up. But God knows where. Bag over my kids. Full of noise, full of anything. Tells us captive.
That walk up is from the all the way to the C.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I think we're good on time. Oh, no, we're not.
I love that I have an audience too. I wasn't sure if I'd be like performing
Yeah,
to the wall.
I know, right?
I love
Yeah,
that.
this is great. Yeah.
Very cool.
And this is the thing, so the more we do this, the more people we can start to get in here as a little audience for people. And that would be
Yes.
very exclusive
Yes.
VIP crowd for whoever's performing.
That's awesome.
I so
And
agree.
I think it'll become a big thing.
Yes.
Break their songs to a VIP crowd of choice, of select choice.
Absolutely.
I mean, with AI coming into the picture, this is gonna be important, these kind of venues, little baby venues like this.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highlight real artists, real people, real vibes.
And just the
Yes.
energy in the room. You know, like when a song ends, you can have a few people applauding as opposed to just the host going, so that's a good idea.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Definitely.
That is, you're right, the feedback the
Yeah.
audience gets, the energy from
Yeah.
the
Oh,
exchange.
100%.
It's magical.
Absolutely.
You capture that.
That's-
It's like
that's where it's
Tiny
at.
Desk does that
Exactly.
with
Yes.
every part. You
Yeah.
get that kind
Yep.
of feel. It's fun to see how the audience is going to react if y'all kill it.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Yeah. Oh, so exciting.
Yeah. I'll do my best not to noodle. That's one thing I know.
This is your opportunity to noodle. This is your opportunity to noodle and to ramble.
There we go. Okay, great, great, great.
Yes, absolutely.
This is what this
More
is the
notes,
time.
more notes come to mind than words sometimes.
Yes, absolutely. Johnny, can you hear me if I'm like standing right here, or like do you want me to move closer towards the mic?
A bit closer would be awesome.
Yeah.
Let me reposition that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Do you want me to sit?
doesn't do that walk up at any point. It's 3 lines 4 times in a row. Simply that, yeah.
It doesn't do that.
It does what you're doing. Sorry, that is a walk up, but it doesn't do the 2, 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the pre-chorus.
Gotcha.
In that little basket.
You got it. Get in there.
This,
Anybody interested in the basket?
Some candy.
I like what's in the basket.
Candy,
Yeah, that's-
candy.
I think I'll get here.
And then so we can jam at the full volume. Do it really quick and then we're good to go.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, you want
So we can do. Maybe we can jam it.
Let's do the song that you guys both sing on.
Yes, good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
2, or actually, I'll do the chords first so that you can have kind of a pitch.
Okay, cool. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to go. Not sure what I'm thinking, don't wanna be alone. Maybe someday, somewhere down the road, for all these miles, I'll have something to show. Kinda stuck here, trying to find a silver lining in the chaos of my mind. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't blinding. Constantly trying to find a silver lining. It comes and goes, out of my control. Taking it slow. Don't wanna be alone. Drink in my hand, where do we stand? Is this all part of the plan? I don't run on this too, and I can't pretend what's in my head. Hearing all the words you said, I'm just trying to make amends. Trying stuck here, trying to find a silver lining in the chaos of my mind. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't blinding. Constantly trying to find a silver lining. Kinda stuck here, trying to find a silver lining in the chaos of my mind. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't blinding. Constantly trying to find a silver lining. It comes and goes, out of my control. Taking it slow. Don't wanna be alone.
Take it crazy.
Woo! I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Woo!
Thank you, thank you.
Very nice.
Let's go ahead and officially open. I'm gonna start with the logo.
Amazing.
If you want.
Yay.
Okay.
All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to the rBeatz live jam sessions here on rBeatz.com. My name is Annalise, and today we are here with Greazy Keyz as well as singer-songwriter John Maddrey. He has won a Swannanoa Gathering Scholarship and has interned as well as produced for Grindhouse Studios at the age of only 18, and he is here to perform some songs from his debut EP Issues, as well as some other songs and a new song called Charlotte. John, thank you so much for being with us today.
Yes.
I can never introduce myself that well. Thank you so much, Annalise.
Yeah, of
Thank you to
course.
Greazy for joining me. Thank you to rBeatz. This is so awesome.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
absolutely. We got the whole team
Thank
here
you.
today. This is amazing. We got awesome audience in the crowd for today as well. So, John, I wanted to ask. So on the show, we love the songwriting process as well as the art of performance. But where does that all start for you? And what got you into music? And what was that first spark of inspiration to write your first song?
Oh my goodness. So yeah, what got me into music was being out of the womb from the start. Music was playing. My dad is from the 50s, my mom's from the 60s, and they raised me on some Beatles, some Blue Oyster Cult, love Godzilla, the song, and the Giant Monster. He's awesome.
Yes.
I love Simon and Garfunkel, and listening to that music growing up, initially I was like, oh, I love all this music that's here, and I was trying to find my place in the world and where to put my creative energy that I had as a kid. I would make video games, I would play in, shout out Roblox and other things like that. Like I would play a lot of things, but I didn't really know where to put my creative energy until I found music. And that was around the age of 14, which is, later than a lot of people start, but I fell in love with the songwriting process. I fell in love with my friends' music and jamming with them. And at first I really wanted to get better and be, the best at what I'm doing. And then I learned from many artists. I'll shout out Victor Wooten because his words spoke to me that it's not about being the best. It is simply about sharing a vibe with everybody. No one's better than anyone else. It's simply sharing the music and sharing the vibe.
It's true. If it was all about being the best, I would have gave up a long time ago.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of video games, John actually won a contest?
Oh my gosh, National PlayStation Road to Greatness contest. Thank you.
How old were you when this happened?
15 when I won, I believe. I was a little hometown hero in my hometown of Mooresville. I say I'm from Charlotte sometimes, and I am from the area. Technically, I was born in Statesville, but yeah, I grew up in Mooresville, about 40 minutes north of here on Main Street. So many cars passing every day. I didn't know a lot of people in my hometown. I was homeschooled. I was a little bit less social than other kids as a kid, but when I won that contest, they brought like 600 people out to this antique mill in Mooresville, and we celebrated the Uncharted series, which is my favorite video game series of all time. Shout out Naughty Dog, shout out PlayStation, yeah. And yeah, that was so much fun. I got to play some unreleased games, all because I made this really silly video reenacting a scene from that video game where I was like Nathan Drake, the main character, and my brother dressed up in it. My sister did makeup. Shout out James and Catherine. I love them very much, and they definitely are the reason that whole project came together. I was stressing about it, but it was fun. It was fun.
Is this video available on YouTube somewhere?
Sadly, it is. Well, the PlayStation Road to Greatness. If you look up John Maddrey, PlayStation Road to Greatness, I think you'll find my video. It is on the PlayStation channel, and then they might link to the video in the description of my contest submission, where that's the goofy one. I recommend you check out the PlayStation one. I don't know about, but well, they seem to like it, and I showed love for the series, so I'm proud of it. It's goofy, it's fun, and so is the game series to some extent. It's very serious, but there are some moments where it's fun to laugh through all the chaos in the journey,
Absolutely, 100%. Well, since you're here, let's talk a little bit about your EP. So you released your EP called Issues in 2025,
Yes.
with songs like Hard to Find, Captive, Comic Book, If I Drown, and Sleeping In, which you'll be playing some of those songs here with us today.
Absolutely,
Very
yeah.
excited for that. So which song was the easiest to write and which one was the hardest to write, and what did each of those processes look like for you?
Captive, I wrote in about one night, and it's one of those few songs that I didn't spend a lot of time on. I felt like I was, well, honestly, sometimes I feel like I hear music in my head. I play it on guitar after I hear the melody for a little bit. I don't remember exactly what the process was like because I was just in such a flow state with it. The lyrics poured out. I did the entire production, and I wrote simply about letting go, being with somebody and enjoying the moment with them and enjoying all the noise, the radio static, if you will, and simply enjoying the vibration of the music. And it's funny, you mentioned the EP. Obviously, I'm doing songs from that, but I have been back and forth, like, for a long time after I released it. I didn't like it. I sat with it and I was like, I'm glad to have gotten this out. I listened to it for a couple weeks and I was like, I'm tired of it. I'm going to listen to something else. Now I go back and listen to it, and I'm actually so happy with it. And I think I would have shown myself a little more grace at the time. Like, you know, I'm proud of what I was able to do. I'm proud of my friends' involvement with it, as far as like inspiring me to help out. You know, I would almost credit friends on the writing process simply because they're the reason that I do it. I mean, I have friends like Eli Yacinth, incredible artist. He's do you know?
Yeah, he's been a guest here and he's fantastic. I've had the chance to be on stage with him before and just he's flown away.
Yes.
Did you interview him?
Oh, I love you, Eli. Shout out. I know he's been on the show before, and he's an incredible guy, and he's one of my biggest musical inspirations. So definitely check out his music as well.
Yes,
Eli
he's
Yacinth.
very, very talented. Yes,
he is.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So I finally like my EP now, though.
Well, I find it's been my experience is you really have to have that time away from recording. And I know for, being the artist, you really don't have that time because once you get done with it, you need to get out and push it and promote it. So you're kind of living it where, with me, like a sideman, like I may do a recording and then not hear it for a couple of months after maybe it's being produced through whatever. And so I have a chance to go back and listen to it. It's like, oh yeah, I really enjoy what we did there. So I can, you have to step back and give yourself, some time.
You're right. Take a few deep breaths and step back. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the first song that you are going to be performing for us today?
Going to do Captive, one of the first songs off of that EP. I hope everyone enjoys it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. That was fun.
That's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the opportunity to join you on your incredible music.
Oh my goodness!
So
anytime.
when you were making your EP, tell us a little bit about, did you record it yourself? You said you just produced it. So tell us a little bit about that process.
I did. I recorded it, wrote it, and produced it myself in my bedroom.
Yeah.
With the support of my parents. I believe I finished that song up, I want to say when I was 19 or 20.
Wow.
And I was still living with my parents. I've since moved to Charlotte, for the record, but I love them, and they constantly showed me support for my music, which is integral in why I do this and everything. But I was sitting down in my bedroom, and it was like 2 a.m. And of course, there's that feeling of, I could go to sleep right now and make a healthy life choice, or I could write this song. So I decided to write, and I produced it first. The beat came to me. It was something like boom, boom,
Right.
or on the offbeat, and then I love the F major. That is such a wonderful key to write in, and yeah, my mind kind of. I don't even necessarily, not to get too spiritual right now or anything, but I don't even necessarily say I produced the music. I was kind of sitting there and I was like, what do I?
Right.
It just
Okay,
kind
and-
of came to you, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, so I put it in. I recorded like 8 different layers of guitars. This is one of the first songs that I wrote that didn't have 100 tracks in the first hour, because I wasn't piling things on. I was simply, okay, what's the base of the song, and how can I add to this? And,
Well, I was going to say, you talk about it being self-produced in a bedroom, but you listen to the EP, it sounds very well done. So
Thank you.
congratulations. Yeah, it sounds
Yeah.
totally pro. That's what I was going to ask you. If you worked with a studio or if you had
Yes,
musicians that you worked with. But
At the time, I think a couple of my songs, the If I Drown, which is on that EP, was recorded at Grindhouse Studios. And Jason Jett, shout out. He was an I haven't seen him in a while. He's an incredible friend, and I know he's busy with his life, and he's done a lot of amazing things. And yeah, without that internship, I wouldn't have learned how to feel confident about mixing and producing these songs. And so I took some of that knowledge home with me, had my Atom Audio speakers and my Studio One at the time. Now it's called Fender Pro, because Fender bought that.
bought 'em, yeah.
I love the program, and I love using it. And I sat at home and finally was like, this is a simple enough song. It's easier mixing 20 tracks than 200 tracks.
right. And it's, that can always be a challenge too, is like, less is more sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
Yeah. That's great, man. Way to go.
Thank you.
You say that like you got inspiration like just like at night. Like, is there ever been like a time where you got inspiration like somewhere either crazy or like stayed up for like who knows how long?
Yes, I would get inspiration in class, and that's not necessarily crazy. I know some people like to doodle. I've written out a beat before I saw the memes about people doing that, like make this into a beat, and it's these scribbles, and it's so fun. But I got inspired because in class I would get an idea and I'd be like 15 sitting there like, oh, what do I do? And I'd be like, I gotta use the bathroom. I walked out, went to the bathroom, recorded it in the nice acoustics of the bathroom with my phone, microphone. Got some reverb on there, and that's where a lot of my ideas came from. Certain moments that I'm like, I really should be listening to this person and what they have to say. But this melody's so fire, man. I gotta take a second, then listen after that. And I always encourage people to write down your ideas when they come to you, because there are many songs that are out there in the void that passed me by because I didn't give enough time at the time.
Yes.
That's true. You gotta be on the ready, make a note, record a memo, because before you know it, 2 hours later, it's like, what was that again?
Yes, exactly.
It's gone.
It's like even if I'm like groggy and like on the verge of sleep, if I get an idea, I'm like, nope, gotta get my phone, gotta wake up to do it, and then I'm like, I'll get back to sleep eventually. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You're late.
All right. What's the next song you guys are gonna be playing for us?
This one is a fun tune. It is called Juliet.
Yes.
And without further ado, I'll do this little intro I normally like to do with it. Shout out my roommate Sam Gladstone, incredible drummer. He recorded drums for this project. Again, shout out Eli Yasinth. He recorded bass for this. Song is out now, called Juliet. fire long before we got burned. Gave you all I had, never thought what for. Kind of scary how you got me locked up in a lore. Your hair runs down your back and you flash a crooked smile as you're crossing the floor. Play on my obsession, I keep coming back for more. Smiles fading as you lock the door. I long for more. How could I ever do enough? Juliet, two in the rough of what I'd do for your love. Play on my obsession, I keep coming back for more. Smiles fading as you lock the door. I long for more. How could I ever do enough? Pull out of the garage, cherry on my mouth. Started heading north once you were done taking me south. I'm falling for the rush, but you only pick me up when you're done pulling me down. Play on my obsession, I keep coming back for more. Smiles fading as you lock the door. I long for more. How could I ever do enough? Juliet, two in the rough of what I'd do for your love. Take it, Greazy. You knew we were playing with fire long before we got burned. Sift through the ashes of our past, I left till my roots. You knew we were playing with fire long before we got burned. Sift through the ashes of our past, I left till my roots. Play on my obsession, I keep coming back for more. Smiles fading as you lock the door. I long for more. How could I ever do enough? Juliet, two in the rough of what I do for your love. One more time. Do enough. Juliet, two in the rough of what I do for your love. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's better with your solo, honestly.
Well, thank you. This is a very unique, exclusive version, I would say.
Yes, yes. I attempt to do any of my acoustic songs. Well, when I perform some of the songs I've released, when I do them acoustically, I attempt to add some differences in there. It's even better when there's another musician joining me.
I agree. I agree.
You actually performed this at the Pride Festival
Yes,
last
Charlotte
year.
Pride.
Yeah, Charlotte Pride. Shout out to them.
Love everybody at that festival, and the opportunity to play was fantastic. Shout out Maggie Lowe. She's one of the names that comes to mind with who was on the judges panel. And part of how I got the opportunity and who inspired me to perform and do my thing. So we had a 15-minute set. We did 4 songs. One of them was a cover of Chappell Roan's Good Luck Babe, but hard rock, a little cookies on and boys and boys. Doing another stop, trying to stop the feeling. Yeah, it was so much fun. So much fun. I was joined by Camden Williford, Ma, aka Chris, and DLC, the Logan Childers. I love that band. They've been fantastic to play with, and that was my first One of my first times actually getting with a band and playing with them was with all those guys. So shout out there. They're awesome
I
people.
was going to ask you, like, when you perform out, are you usually acoustic? Do you have a full band kind of lineup? How does it work?
Recently, with some of my solo gigs, and when I go by my name, John Maddrey Live, it's been acoustic, and yeah, I've been mainly solo. I am a full-time musician as of now, and I've had other jobs, and I appreciate who I've worked with, and yeah, I feel like I've gotten to a point where I feel like doing this full-time, and I really do love playing with people. We actually have a project in the making, and I won't speak more about it now, but maybe in a future interview. But there's a project that will not simply be John Maddrey Band or anything like that. It's with actually with a lot of those guys I mentioned. And I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So hopefully I'll be able to do these shows where some are acoustic, more singer-songwriter type vibes. And then my friends are bringing songs to the table, and I want to introduce more artists to the project as well, and go from there, perform live with a lot of different people.
Absolutely. So I was curious, like, I know you're performing your new song Charlotte for us today, which we're very excited about. Is that like a part of a bigger project as well, or is that just like...
So yes, that one, I think I'm going to release it under the name John Maddrey. And I actually, this is a great place to do this. If you may accompany me on the recording, I would be absolutely honored.
I would be thrilled.
Okay, awesome. We can talk
Let's
talk details later, but yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah. It was when I found out, obviously Charlotte Checker's organist and everything, like someone who's been Charlotte for a while. Are you from here, by the way?
Well, me personally, I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, but I've lived in Charlotte since the late 90s.
Lovely.
Okay. I feel like a Charlottean for sure.
Yeah.
Seen some things kind of come and go, and I've definitely grown with the city. So
you're not in your 20s?
I'm not in my 20s.
Okay,
No,
dang.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, no, you're doing great.
Fantastic.
I feel fantastic. Thank you. Well, congratulations on making that leap into being a full-time musician.
Thank you so much.
It's not easy, and particularly when you're talking about Charlotte. Charlotte isn't known as a music city, so but obviously there's tons of opportunities for people who are passionate enough and ambitious and have the drive to do it. But do you see yourself remaining in Charlotte as a musician?
Yes, at least traveling here often if I do end up moving somewhere else, because I have lived in North Carolina my whole life.
Yeah.
And I've so enjoyed moving to Charlotte and getting to know more people here. I live over in Plaza Midwood, and Petra, Snug Harbor. I can shout out so many great venues there.
Oh, yes.
Improper Pig, where I played out recently.
I saw that.
Great food. Surprisingly, a place called Improper Pig has great vegan options for anyone out there who's
There
vegan.
you go.
So that's great.
Yeah.
I'm recently vegetarian myself. I've been really enjoying getting to know people in Plaza Midwood around Charlotte. And this will always be, hopefully, fingers crossed, a touring destination at the very least. But
You're right.
I have family. I have friends here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome. What song we got next?
I have a song called Pictures, if that's all right to share with y'all.
Absolutely.
This one is also one of the easiest I've ever written, because I knew from the place in my heart it was coming from. It was less of like, oh, this sounds cool, this is a cool idea. It was more like, I want to get these lyrics out there.
So this one is more like lyrics based as opposed to music based. That's another good question: is do you find yourself writing more musically than adding lyrics next, or do you write lyrics and then add the music to that?
I honestly couldn't say which I do more often at this point, but I do write, physically write more often, and I encourage a lot of people to do that, even if you're simply journaling. That has helped me so much and helped my mental health so much. And I'm only recently doing it, so I'm like, wow, my mental health could have been better a lot faster, but hey, we're here now.
That's good advice.
Yes, so I like writing poetry recently too, and then putting the music to it later, or letting a friend put music to it. Which
there you go. That's a kind of a vulnerable position,
Yeah.
Here's some lyrics. Here's some words I wrote.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this one was like that. I believe the guitar riff came to me, and it is in C. So the recording is in B.
It is.
I'm realizing that now.
We can work with that.
C should be it's one of the yeah. Anyway, this is my song called Pictures, and I encourage people to journal, paint your pictures, whatever cover you like, whatever color you like. see. If your pictures get on their nerves, maybe they weren't meant to see. But I will tell you, your pictures are lovely. With your colors, think of others, the warmth they bring your heart. If the others harm your colors, spend some time apart. But with your colors, you can bring them back their spark. You may bring them back their spark. The season's darker than it's ever been before. Thought I was lost, but now I'm standing at your door. You're what it's all for. Paint a picture for me, my dear, of the life we wanna make. We'll laugh and dance in life, our canvas. Those spaces may be blank. I will promise you, we'll make it out this place. The season's darker than it's ever been before. Thought I was lost, but now I'm standing at your door. Your color warms me in a way I can't explain. Our comfort forms, it's just so cold when you're away. Paint your pictures any color. Paint a picture for me, my dear. For you, my dear.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Beautiful on your end.
Incredible, guys.
Very cool.
Thank you. I love having a live audience as well. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
So that one, that was a straightforward song. I would not be where I am if I didn't receive the love that I did, especially as a child. So I encourage everyone, no matter how old they are, to paint their pictures and, in general, make art, say what you want to say, and live life.
Absolutely. That's such an empowering message for sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
You have siblings?
I do. I have a wonderful older sister named Kat Maddrey and a younger brother named James Maddrey.
Awesome.
Both are musically gifted. Maybe you'll have James on here playing a Green Day song at some point. Or
Yeah,
There you go.
my sister harmonizing. She, when she's available to, she joins me on stage sometimes and harmonizes. And she's the reason that I started singing as a kid, actually. Yeah, my dad and her, we played songs around bonfires, campfires, at family gatherings, places we go on vacation. And yeah, that was a huge reason music means so much to me, is because of them.
That's awesome.
You also got involved with us Want to Know a Gathering, to my knowledge, and you won a
did.
scholarship, I think.
I did.
Yes.
I won multiple scholarships, and there's one of the years that I won a scholarship for. After I'd won the scholarship, it was moved to online because of COVID.
Right.
And that was an interesting time to be a growing musician who was excited about playing shows, to be told, all right, stay in your house. And yes, it's for a lot of different reasons, for safety. And it was a tough situation being a kid, because I'm like, all these different opinions about this virus and all these different things. It's like, I want what's best for people as a whole.
Right.
It's weird thinking about where it came from and everything, and all these things were hitting my mind, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm a teenager in all this. Like, I don't really know what to do. And yet my family helped me, my friends helped me, and the Swananoa Gathering stayed active. We were able to do an online version where we connected with some of our instructors, some of our lovely, lovely people who the community at the Swananoa Gathering has known for a long time. A big shout out to John Tosco.
I was going to ask you, was that through Tosco that you were able to get that scholarship?
Yes, of course, you know John Tosco. He's a wonderful, wonderful member of the Charlotte community, of the music community, and of the world. He's an amazing guy, and he's also. If my dad were here, he'd be saying, "All right, you're giving me a lot of credit for introducing you to music, and your mom, but we are so thankful to John and his organization, his wife Amy." Tosco Music,
yes,
and just so many people in the Charlotte community like them who are so welcoming and so freeing with sharing music and being a part of a big community.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the gathering's wonderful. I recommend anyone of all ages check out the gathering. I've made friends there who are 80, and I made friends there who are 8, and I was going there since I was about 8 years old myself.
Yeah, that reminds me, you know, with the hurricane up there, I know Swananoa was really impacted.
I called my friend Chloe, shout out Chloe if you're watching this. I called my friend Chloe saying, hey, I know you're at Warren Wilson College right now. I thought you were. Are you okay? And she's like, I'm evacuating because there's a mudslide that I'm almost standing in right now. And I was like, I will call you later. Please be safe. Right. And I hung up the phone and was like, oh my goodness, please, like, just make sure she's safe. Make sure she's okay. There are so many people there. And people who I care about, and the land that I care about too. It was frustrating to see. One day I even had like a break. I was laughing about it out of frustration. It was a weird moment for me. I was like, geez, what do I do actually? And then once the laughter stopped, some tears came and some more songs came. That's sometimes my process, but I allow myself to feel a whole range of emotions towards wow, this came out of nowhere. This is a whole other thing that I have to deal with now. But right. I'm glad my friends remained safe. And yeah, I'm glad to see the community rebuild in such a beautiful, beautiful way since then. It has been very magical to see people come together after all that. Yeah. So love to Asheville, love to the Swananoa Gathering, love to Warren Wilson College and all my friends.
Absolutely. Yes. That's it's really like it's crazy that like you have like you're so involved in the community as well, like just like not just within Charlotte but within other places as well. What like inspires you to be like more involved in that and like being more involved in everything like that?
I think being aware of how I've been treated and the people who have helped me throughout my life. When I go out in public, I'm like happy to hear music and happy to greet others. I've become more of a social person over time, and I love the city. And sharing music and expressing, I think expressing yourself how you want to express yourself is one of the best things that you can do in this life. As long as you're not harming anyone or yourself, then dancing, singing, like so much beauty in that.
Yeah, self-expression is very important. I agree.
Yeah. I think that's what inspires me because I know how I feel when I'm authentically myself.
Absolutely. And you are very authentically yourself, I will say. Like, and it comes across not just in what you do, but like in how you live your life and your music as well. So
thank you.
Yes.
I had a long time of growth, especially in my teenage years, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's the, especially within your music, what would you say is like the biggest like change, especially either like with songwriting or just with production in general, like that you've like found yourself like in, like what's the difference between like maybe your first song versus now? Absolutely.
My first song, while I love it and I found my own love for it, I was thinking, what will other people like? And it was almost like I wasn't a part of the equation. And I still find myself doing that sometimes in other areas of my life. Like what can I do for someone else? Which is a great thing to ask yourself, but not without regard to your own self as well. So that's what's changed for me. I write music directly in line with the emotions that I'm feeling at the time, which is why I think if you have an idea, like, part of you is maybe wanting to get that idea out. So maybe write it down, make some music, or journal, whatever. But that's changed a lot. Doing things to be liked is not something I do anymore.
Right.
I'm simply, I know myself better and I know what I like.
And you're performing your songs like you're the one that performing the songs. Like you should, at the end of the day, be the most happy and the most like proud and the most like feeling the most like happiness when you are performing those songs.
Well said. Yeah. I think that's true. And I love sharing that feeling with other people if possible. And I know I share that feeling when other musicians are on stage and I'm watching them. It's wonderful to see someone when they're confident and happy, then I feel confident and happy along with them as well.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here to do, you know, as artists. That's what like all of us like standing here, like we want to see that for other artists. We want to see like the happiness and joy within everything that like we see people do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So which song are you guys singing next?
Well, that's funny you ask.
What song are you singing next?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Me?
We have a song called, yes, here we go. We have a song called Silver Lining, released a few years ago now, maybe a couple few years. And yeah.
We got together, we were like practicing before a show, and we were like, all right, let's try to write something or some. How did that come to be? I don't even fully remember.
Is this a song you guys co-wrote together?
She started it, yes. She started the song. She started Silver Lining and came to me with a couple lyric ideas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Talking about, you know, trying to find a silver lining, but if you're trying to find it, isn't it kind of draining? Like, you know, sometimes the silver lining is literally in front of you. You don't have to try so hard. And talking about that, a little bit of that frustration, a little bit of those feelings. When you approached me with those lyrics, I was like, oh, cool. So I related so much. And we were in Grindhouse Studios, and we were in one of the small practice rooms or the small recording rooms there, because you know they have big ones, small ones. And that was really great. I remember us talking through it. We used SpongeBob references to promote the song.
We did a lot of like different like TikTok sort of like things to try to get like the song promoted and everything like that. 'Cause
absolutely.
We were like, all right, well, we're just gonna like go at this like and go like all the way with it, because it's got like kind of like a California beachy type of vibe to it, I would say. Like definitely.
Totally, Took a photo shoot with your friends and in that lake. And
Yes. That was a time for sure. Yeah, that was a time.
Was this song released though? Is it on Spotify?
It is.
Yes,
it's on Spotify. Yes, absolutely.
What is it listed under?
Annalise Pearl.
Okay, fantastic.
And then you're appeared on it. I think you're featured on it. I don't know.
John Maddrey.
Yes,
So if you check out Annalise Pearl and her music.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a song that we put together.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do it. Nowhere to turn to, nowhere to go. Not sure what I'm thinking, don't wanna be alone. Maybe someday, somewhere down the road, for all these miles, I'll have something to show.
specifically for Annalise Pearl there.
No, like
We did not practice that.
we didn't practice that at all. Well, no, we did.
We have practiced it at certain points in our lives, yes. But today it was like, oh, we have a song together. Should we?
Yeah.
Right.
I can't believe I didn't think of that either. I was like, oh yeah, you were the one that brought it up, and I was like, oh yeah, we do have a song together.
Like
Because
about
I was
20
thinking to
minutes ago,
myself,
was
I
it?
was like, I'm not singing. I'm not the one singing today, so it's fine.
I'm so glad. Oh, so glad.
yeah, absolutely.
At least
Yeah.
you know you always got to be ready to sing when you walk in the
I
RB studio.
know, literally. I know. I need to be like on it. Like it's like we're ready to go.
We're always
like,
live
Yeah, absolutely. We did a live jam session. They were like, go in and sing, and I was like, okay, bet.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And there's a lot of risk with that. You did nail it.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
you nailed
it
it.
was so fun. Yes. Did you
There's a-
see it?
See,
The live that we did?
Oh, we had another live.
Yeah.
When we
We were,
first started this series, Behind the
yes.
Curtain, the very first series had myself, Annalise, and a couple other friends of mine, and we just kind of did some covers. And Annalise came in and just slayed.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Greasy.
goodness.
Yes.
I'm gonna listen.
And,
Yes.
some Adele.
Yeah, we did Adele.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
did oh my gosh, the one song. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of it. Where it's like if I die young, bury
yeah.
me in satin.
The Van
lay
Perry?
me- The Van
Yeah.
Perry. Yes,
So
absolutely.
I think you still find it on the rBeatz YouTube.
Yes.
So make sure to log on to rbeatz.com or subscribe to YouTube, rBeatz, and check out all the really cool live streams we have. So.
Yes, check it out. Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about this performance, which you did now. That was awesome.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll go check out that one too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it was so fun. All right. So are we you doing Sleeping In then? Is that like the
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll do that song if I do have time for two more.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, you've
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
This song is okay. A lot of good vibes here in the room today.
Live and we're rolling.
Okay,
Yes,
wonderful.
absolutely.
That's what we want.
This song is some people have said it's like a little bit sad, warning or whatever. It's not a particularly sad song, but it's about I think about a mission and then moving on from there. Like, hey, maybe we weren't the best together. And there's this line in the song that I like discussing a little bit because it's a lot of lines build up, but I don't need your saving. Been contemplating finding better medication instead of using you for free, because finding what can support you in this life is very important. And I've found that in a lot of different people I've been very lucky to be with, my friends, my family, and romantic partners in the past as well. And this song came out of me realizing, I didn't think I was lying. I didn't think I was lying to myself, but it turned out I was at a point when I was about 20 years old. I think that's when I wrote it. Maybe 21, where I was like, I'm not sure I'm able to support this relationship the way that I want to. And part of me was, oh, I'm unhappy without this person. Oh, now I'm with them, so things are better. And to me, it's a little bit blunt of a line, but finding better medication instead of using it for free means like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that I needed more time with myself, but there's some more things I need to learn, and I have to let you go. So that's the sentiment for this song.
Yeah.
Sleeping In.
Awesome.
I've had days of waking up just to dream of any situation, any place where you and me could share the space till there's none between. But things I'm scared of facing started chasing me, and all that stops the shaking is when you lay with me, but I don't need your saving. Been contemplating finding better medication instead of using you for free. Oh, one sweet dream of you be worth all my nightmares. If I'm running with you, it'd be worth a million days of sleeping. attached. Well, things are getting heavy, so I'm trying to keep them light. But the creatures in my bedroom built up quite the appetite. Oh, if you get my message, please consider stopping by. My head's burning up, yeah, my head's burning up tonight. One sweet dream of you be worth all my nightmares. One morning with you would be worth a million days of sleeping in. A million days of sleeping. A million days of sleeping in. Well, if this is goodbye, thank you for tuning in. One morning with you would be worth a million days of sleeping in. If you miss me, wake me up from this dream I'm trapped in. Sweet dream of you would be worth all my nightmares. One morning with you would be worth a million days of sleeping in. A million days of sleeping in. If this is goodbye, thank you for tuning in. One morning with you would be worth a million days of sleeping in. A million days of sleeping in. A million days of sleeping in. Thank you.
Powerful stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Where do you get like a lot of like your inspiration from music-wise? Like I know you've talked about the Beatles. We've talked about Gorillaz a little bit. Like
Yes.
yeah.
I'm wearing a Gorillaz shirt.
There you go.
Under here, I got Murdoch 2D on there.
I gotta say that song actually, in your timbre, your voice reminded me a little bit of Hosier. Is that it?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the biggest inspirations.
Well, there you go. I'm
He's
gonna
a-
say you got it. It sounds really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and his writing and how he presents himself to the world. I love the man. He's been a huge inspiration to me for a while. I cover a lot of his songs, including Too Sweet. It's been a fun one recently.
Oh, man, that one, I have the opportunity to cover that with a few different bands, and man, it is a fun jam.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is a fun jam. Yeah, so definitely voices like Hosier, who also use their platform to support others.
Yes.
Support life, support the world. And let's see, the Beatles were obviously a huge inspiration. Their melodies and their chords, and also, I mean, quick thing about the Beatles, you know, when they came to America, they were like, what is this? What is segregation? What is this? Why are you guys doing? And they actually spoke out about that a lot from what I hear about it. So I really appreciate, and from the start I appreciated people using their voice and their platform like that. It's like, come on guys, like let's get together some. And yeah, that mix of being willing to put themselves out there and say those things, as well as have the incredible music that we all love. I am a huge fan of Kendrick Lamar for his lyrical talent. GNX, the song Reincarnated, the song, well, he has so many good songs, but beautiful ones that I recommend listening to. And let's see, there are other names. John Bellion. Oh my gosh, if I can work with John Bellion someday. I love John Bellion. He's been a huge inspiration of me, of mine. And he writes for a lot of people you wouldn't even know he writes for, including Justin Bieber, Camila Cabello, the Jonas Brothers. He did an entire an album for them. Yes, yeah. Fantastic stuff all around.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's incredible. Yeah. Well, what would you say is like, I wanted to ask, you received a songwriting award for your song, you don't have this on streaming platforms anymore. Good Times back in 2021. So what was the decision behind removing that song from streaming platforms if it's been rewarded?
Planning on redoing it, actually. I produced it when I was in a stage where I was like, what will other people like? And it was to the point where like, I think I fell out of love with the song in a way at that time, because I was like, okay, why don't I like this anymore? And I think I tried for so long to make it something that was maybe digestible to everybody, that then I was like, you know what, I should have just enjoyed making this more. But recently I performed the song live and I loved playing it.
Yeah.
I went, whoa, I didn't think a song that I wrote when I was 15 would resonate this hard now. But I use lyrics like getting drunk off the good times, but when I'm sober, will I feel all right? And I've been feeling high off the good vibes, but can I find my way back to real life? And I wrote that when I was 15. You know, no drugs or alcohol at 15. But I was at music camps, and I actually wrote that one at the Swannanoa gathering, and I was simply drunk off the good times is how I felt as a child. That's the lyric that came to mind, even without any alcohol. So, and it is a wonderful place, and I think finding that balance, and if you find that somewhere, then bringing it home. That's a wonderful thing, you know, to keep that feeling going and, you know, facilitate some good times within yourself and everything.
Of course, yeah. Because I was like wondering, I was like, oh, where'd it go?
It's coming back. I love the song. It's very fun, but definitely coming back soon.
Okay, word. We'll be on the lookout for it, for sure.
Cool, I'll get with the band. We'll do a little fun version of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have you on keys. Who knows?
There you go.
There we go. Sign me up.
There you go.
Let's go.
Awesome,
The Greazy Keyz, John Maddrey dynamic duo we got over here. Let's go. All of a collab on rBeatz.com. Let's do it.
Love supporting
All
the
right.
artists.
So this new song, Charlotte.
This new song. This will be my last song performing today.
Yes.
It's been a treat being here, and this opportunity came at a wonderful time. So thank you all so much. Seriously.
Thank you for coming on. It's been
course, you're
such a privilege to have you on and to be able to see this all happening and coming together.
Yes.
This is
Thank you.
Pleasure
fantastic.
to meet you in person, and again for the
Same to you. Yes.
future collaborations coming up forward. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about this new song. What inspired you to write it?
This is my love letter to Charlotte. I listen a lot. I picked up on some things that I was taught at the Swannanoa gathering in Asheville, and one teacher was even saying, I'm not sure if they were speaking directly to me or simply putting some advice out there, and it happened to find me. But I was next to them, and they were saying, maybe you know, after you've lived for some time, you have some reflection, maybe a love letter to your hometown. And those words always stuck with me. And I didn't attempt to write it before I felt like I was ready to, and like I had enough appreciation. And now that I've lived here for a year in the Plaza Midwood area, and I've been around Charlotte, I've met musicians here. This is my love letter to the city. To Charlotte. I believe the city was named after Queen Charlotte, and you know, Queen City. I also there are many Charlottes who have been here, and there are many women who this song is specifically to appreciate. There's energy as a whole that is welcoming, inviting, and that led to a place where we all feel comfortable and able to share our music. So this is my love letter, Charlotte. Thank you. Sometimes I know what you'd say. Is there a way for fruit to remain ripe without rot? To be grateful without losing what you got. If I pick your fruit while you pick my brain, tell me, darling, what do you gain? 'Cause I'm alright. Are you alright? Do you have any left between them blocks of pavement? Will your flowers outlast the parking spaces with price tags? Yes, yes, yes. But I don't need them. I'm free with you. You can see it. You can see it too. We're free with you. We are free with you. Darling, Charlotte, Charlotte, we are free with you. Darling, I can almost feel your kiss, sharpened by my loneliness, fading away. And I know what you'd say. If I pick your fruit while you pick my brain, would you tell me, darling, if you think I'm insane? 'Cause I'm alright with your spirit by my side. I don't need him, I'm free with you. You can see it, you can see it too. I don't need him, we are free with you. We are free with you. Charlotte, 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 we are free with you. Darling, darling, Charlotte, we are free with you. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It makes me fall in love with Charlotte more.
Amazing. That's the goal.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That's incredible. Yes. Well, so can we expect the collaboration or like something?
Yes.
Maybe.
Wonderful.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we can talk
Make it
more
happen.
details later. Thank you so much for being willing.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I would have recorded that and put it on the song. So I'm ready for anything you want to bring to the table.
Well, unfortunately, that was forgotten. I won't play it the same
No.
way.
We have video. We have video.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Well, I had a question about one of the lyrics. Do you have any left between the blocks of pavement where your flowers outlast the parking spaces with price tags? What does that line mean to you?
Well, I mentioned this song is about the city of Charlotte, which is the people of Charlotte. Mm-hmm. The people who put an effort towards the safety and well-being of other people. And not much more to say on it than that as far as how I feel about Charlotte. But there are a lot of people who are keeping each other safe and helping themselves and helping others. And I really appreciate those people. And this song is a love letter to those people, to those women throughout history as well. Charlotte and feminine energy is a balance of a lot of energies in this world, and it's interesting sometimes. But the line, "Do you have any left between the blocks of pavement? Will your flowers outlast the parking spaces with price tags?" You know, this city's going in a lot of directions at once in a way.
To pay for all the parking. Is that a reference to the paid parking?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Parking spaces with little price tags on them. Maybe
$9 to park in Plaza Midwood. What?
Oh, you found as cheap as $9, did you? So, well, your flowers outlast the parking spaces. Like, I would prefer some flowers. Personally, for me, I would have my people. I would love and share my life with them and walk and enjoy the flowers. And I can enjoy parking spaces. Price tags brings a little bit of an issue in, and I look forward to writing more about this in the future. But I think overall, her flowers will always outlast the parking spaces with price tags. And yes.
Absolutely. That's a beautiful line. I like that one, sticks out to me a lot for sure. So that's incredible songwriting.
Thank you.
That you possess. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, have been so honored to have you on the show.
It's my
Thank
honor.
you so much for everything, and thank you so much for just being here. Like, it's been an incredible honor to see where you've come from and where you are now, and very excited to see what more you have in the future. Is there anything that you want to promote, or anything that you're like that's upcoming, either a gig or any sort of project? I mean, I know this one for sure, but
Absolutely.
anything
Stay
you got
tuned
coming
for
by?
Charlotte releasing.
Yes.
Let's see. I have. Well, I'll go on and announce it. My project Bandroids is coming very soon. It's a band. It's not only an album project. It's a band with my friends Camden, Ma, DLC, possibly Jonah Beckler-Texera, who's an incredible keyboardist. So very excited to bring people in on the project and have music events facilitate things that are bigger than myself. And
Will that continue to be an original music project? Or?
absolutely. Planning on covering some Gorillaz, maybe some songs from the 60s that we all know and love, and continue from there. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Very cool. I love the name.
Thanks, Bandroids. We have this story behind it that we're robots from another world that are like here to help and everything. So we're gonna go along with that lore
You
and
have
stuff.
a cool little gimmick there, possibly. So that's really cool.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yes. You could do like little robot avatars or something.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
about
that
all the
would be-
dancing I can do.
That would be so fun. Yes. That's incredible. Well, John, thank you so much for being with us
Yeah, thank
today.
you, John.
This
Thank you
is
so much.
Look
awesome.
forward to having you back again real soon.
Yes,
Me as well.
absolutely. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
rBeatz. Have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you back here on our live jam sessions. Make sure to check out John Maddrey at johnmaddrey.com and other socials that you want to plug as well.
John Maddrey official on a few things. I am mainly active on Instagram recently, where I keep people updated on my shows. And yeah, again, have a lovely day.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Guys, that was so amazing.
That was so much fun. That was incredible.
Wow, like so special. Oh my gosh. Annalise, that was so beautiful. And Greazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for making this all possible for us.
The synergy was so real. What a real element of synergy and just like watching that collaboration come together and knowing that that's what we can do in this space is so incredibly powerful. What a blessing, like, to be able to see that happen in real time. That collaboration between you guys was so powerful.
Yes, when
It came
Annalise
through.
mentioned this, I was even more ecstatic about playing here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, to be able to break
That was
songs
really fun. That's cool.
was really
Thank you for
cool.
listening. Yeah.
But to be able to break songs or come in here if you have something new and get out to, we can offer you on YouTube, and then we're in 178 countries on the radio streams. It's just a opportunity to get something heard somewhere where different people in different
you would
places,
never
different
imagine.
continents, different
Right.
parts of the United States that may never get the opportunity to understand who you are, or through this venue
Yes,
they could
yeah.
maybe hear something and become a fan or a super fan. Is really pretty powerful
It
stuff.
really is, absolutely. And just seeing the two of you just work off of each other so well, it's just incredible. Yeah, it's like which part is that? Yeah, yes, exactly. No, super incredible stuff. Super amazing.
amazing.
Wonderful. I wouldn't have changed a thing. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
And to know that, like, you know, like what you were saying, you know, I'll never play that again.
Right.
It's just such a natural. We were just talking to Scott, you know, because Scott, he spins vinyl, so that's his thing. And so we were talking about, you know, you could come in and play with him.
Oh, absolutely.
So easily.
Yes, I improv with DJ stuff all the time. So
yeah, bring that
let's go.
out. We used to do that at our hair salon down in Miami. So
Right on.
Word.
Yeah, we had this whole music element to the hair salon, and so we'd have the DJ come in, and then we'd have, there was an accordion player. And he would play the accordion around the place, like, or a harp player, you know, different things. I remember the first time I ever saw a harp player, I didn't realize they had so many pedals that there was like, take off.
Oh, yeah.
Real harp is
Wild.
massive. It's like the size of a piano.
And their feet are going, and like, hey, you want to stay a couple extra hours? And I'm like, I don't know. Fingers are a little burnt out, but hey.
I don't have to tune that.
Right.
Yeah.
But that live element is so amazing,
Well, thank you
and
for
I'll
making
tell
it
you what,
possible.
your voice is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Truly, that means a lot.
To know your backstory, to think that you were, you know, in the whole COVID thing and all of that, and how you broke out, and
Thank
like
you.
how you're so, you know, and to not worry, you know, it's a very Rick Rubin moment, you know.
Oh, I love Rick Rubin.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
not playing for them, you're playing for you. You know,
Yes.
and that's his thing.
I would have shouted him out had I thought of that. That's definitely where I got that advice from. I remember watching that video of him in that podcast. He was talking about, you're not playing for them, you're playing for you. And it maybe shared after that, you know, that's where it goes from there, yeah.
Yeah, and it took you right out of that space, and it allowed you to become what you want, what you love as art, and it really just shines through.
Yes,
you know? Like,
absolutely.
it just it comes through as authentic.
It's a natural ability that not many people possess, and you possess like such a
He
natural...
possesses it too.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Greasy.
You do as well.
Absolutely. Annalise is an
Yeah.
Don't be humble
angel.
about it. You don't have to be humble about it.
Yeah.
And
thank you.
her beauty is authentic. We were just speaking to that. You know, like you resemble, I don't want to say who, but somebody before, when they were in their most authentic self, that's who you resemble. And I don't know,
Thank
yeah,
you.
they're still beautiful, but they're, you know, her authentic self, but that's,
Oh,
you know, speaks to
Wendy.
you.
Oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
Love, all the love.
Yes,
Scott and
yes.
Johnny. Let's just give all the
Let's go. Oh my God.
Yes.
That's so nice.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Oh,
This is so
sorry.
beautiful.
Yes. Please give me one.
Hey, Greasy.
You're the best. I love
You
working
guys
with
are the
you.
best. Yeah.
Like, for real.
Oh my gosh.
You are.
Trending and stuff
Trending and
like
stuff
that.
has been
Yes.
always been a blast. so.
Absolutely. Yes.
You know, I was talking to Johnny too, and we were saying that, you know, and it makes me think about what you and you're saying. Okay, I'm just going to sing with my guitar or my guitar, but we can bring. We want to switch things up just a little bit with trending and watch. We can bring that show into these moments.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that we could kind of like, you know, work somehow those shows into these, and like, you know, even with your guests, you know, you just say a few things and they could say a few things, and maybe we could look at doing some things like that, so we can incorporate just to keep it different and fun
keep it
and
fresh.
interesting.
Like maybe like a clip or something of like the song, or
like, you know, shouting out to Tosco. So like I did it. We all talk about Tosco. Did a shout out
Yes.
to Tosco.
Yep.
Did a shout out to
Yep.
Kat and
Yeah.
James. Did a shout out to
Grindhouse.
Jen Bellion or John Bellion.
Yes, John Bellion, yes.
Yeah, we did that. A shout out for you on there.
Oh, awesome. Thank
Just
you.
put it out in the universe.
Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Tagging them.
Yeah, but you know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, so you know the venues and talking about Trio and the amazing DJs that they have coming through. Black Box Theater. You know, just different you know, people that have, you know, amazing guests, and you guys, you know, just,
You guys want a water? These are
you
waters
know, so and then international stuff. You know, and all that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
do it for me.
we could look at it.
Yeah,
Different ways
for
of doing
sure.
it.
Yeah, like just like this has also been really great to just see like the like how like bringing musicians together
Yes.
and like
Oh, yeah.
the
It's
live
really exciting
format,
and-
a format of everything like that. It's
and just having
it's
different
awesome.
artists in. I'm excited. Yeah,
Breaking their
Yeah.
songs is a big deal.
Yes,
you know? So
yes.
and I think it gives the artist a big boost of you know, okay, I got one in. It's like, you know, let's go. You know. And
Yes, I feel incredible after this, and an opportunity like this is monumental to an artist like me.
and that's it. You know, we want people to leave and feel energized
energized and ready to freaking launch, man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, take
I have
it to
open
the
mics
next
I'm going to
level.
go to later today to see my friends perform and
That's awesome.
spend some time with them. Yeah.
Yes.
I'd love to see the Jonas Brothers get a hold of you. They're from around here, right? The Jonas Brothers. You know, somebody
yes.
like that take you under their wing and say, let's go, John.
Yes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they Joe Jonas has even been around in Charlotte like a handful of times. Is what
My
I've
friend
seen.
saw him in Noda and walked into a
Yes.
street pole when she was staring at him. Is that Joe?
Oh, no.
She's okay. And he came over to her after and asked if she's okay.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's awesome. though.
Acknowledged it though.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yes.
He could have laughed and walked away or something, you know,
Yes.
but he acknowledged it. So kudos to him.
Yes.
But they have that restaurant, don't they? Somewhere. There's
There's a
It's good.
restaurant. Yeah, I haven't
We
been
should
there
have a field
yet.
trip there.
Nellie's.
Yes,
Oh.
Nellie's.
Oh,
It's-
that's
yeah.
their
That's their restaurant.
They have
Yes.
cute pictures up of them on
Yeah.
the wall. It's
Yeah.
got good energy.
They
man.
have like a
Good
lot of live
biscuits.
performances
Beautiful.
too. Like they bring a lot of like live like musicians and everything like that.
wow.
So like yeah, I wanted to check them out for like the longest time, but I feel like there's just never been an opportunity to.
Well, find
yeah.
a good artist, come in and let us know, and maybe we'll do a field trip, all of us.
Yeah, road trip.
Maybe that'll be our
Let's
next,
go.
what's it called? Team building.
Team building. Yes, yes. rBeatz takes
I'd
on
love
the.
to
We're
be
gonna go to the
Well.
rage room, and then we're
Yes.
going to Nellie's.
We'll
Hey,
invite John.
I'd love to be there too. Yes.
Let's go.
You can join us in the rage
Yes,
room.
absolutely.
Can we
Rage
only
rooms
do
are great.
break car glass or plates?
Car
yeah.
glass for sure. Yeah, I
That
need
could be
to
fun, yeah.
like just yeah.
I've broken enough jars on accident, so now it's like my
Oh,
opportunity
yeah.
to do it on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, yeah. I always see like rage rooms where it's like the bat and then you can just like break the car and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be so cool. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jess and I've been talking about the rage room for the next team building.
Yes. Yes. We did an escape room a while back and that was super fun.
Oh
yeah.
God, we nailed that
We
stuff.
did, yeah.
Really
we
nailed it.
were all on a roll. Like everyone was doing their own thing. Like Terry was figuring out stuff, and then Jess was, and then like everyone was just like in their own like zone, and it was really fun. It was really great.
We had to
yeah.
break out of the jail.
Yes, we did. We did though. We did. We made it on time. It was really fun. Yes.
that's awesome.
Yes. You ever done an escape room before?
I have.
COVID.
That was yes.
A live escape room.
And there wasn't one.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys.
Bye,
Bye.
Greazy.
Thank you, Jason. Thanks so much.
Stay in touch.
Mwah.
Love you guys.
Love you. So I've done escape rooms. I think I've completed more than I've failed. So that was fun. But they're always fun to be a part of.
Yes, absolutely. They're so fun. Yes.
Super cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
What, do you have any shows after this, or?
No, I just, we wanted to kind of spend a little time with Scott and kind of see,
Absolutely.
like where his thoughts are of this room and give him some familiarity
Absolutely.
and, just kind of feel out because we haven't really had our DJ. We've been piping up for this. We've been piping up for this big time.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, we're
So
like,
excited to hear you at some point.
Scott is so good. You guys have no idea. Like this guy
really
is
exciting.
will blow your socks off.
Yes. Oh my
Awesome.
gosh. Well, we can't wait to hear it. Yeah.
And this is, and vinyl too on top of that. I mean, that's the real deal stuff now. It's
Yes.
the real deal.
I love vinyl. Have you been to vinyl, Charlotte?
Yes, I played there a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's a good spot.
Good spot.
I'm there. I do. I do Salud. I'll do with them.
Didn't you play a place called Soul?
Yeah.
Soul Food?
Soul Gastro Lounge.
Oh,
and now they have
Soul Gastro.
Stylus, which is a sound bar.
So, when I was still eating fish, the Godzilla roll.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Ooh, that sounds good. What's in it?
It's usually some kind of spicy crab, maybe shrimp tempura, but spicy mayo. I want to say sometimes eel or something, but then the vegetables that they put in and the seasonings, that's what makes it taste good.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's delicious roll. That place is awesome.
Yeah. That's. I gotta check that
My
out.
friend Camden Williford, who's a drummer of mine, I'm lucky to play with, he spun vinyl at vinyl recently.
Oh, cool. Nice. All right.
Yeah, he's real talented too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what you do sometime.
Sure,
If you've got any
yeah,
shows coming up, I'll get you on Instagram.
Yeah, please. Maybe, I think Friday night, I'll be at
Friday night at Vinyl?
Salute. I actually
Salute.
Salute upstairs at Salute Summer Sale.
Are you posting?
Yeah, I'm a DJ Dang Funky, so
Dang Funky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word, awesome.
Dang Funky.
Yes.
Everything's got to be Dang Funky.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much, Wendy. This has been such an honor and a privilege to be able to do this and to have all like John, for example, on here and all these other great guests and to connect him with Greazy. This has been so great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
it's a blessing to have
absolutely.
you guys. So
Yes, absolutely. Thank
yeah,
you.
for sure.
Yes, awesome.
We'll do it again.
Yes.
And again and again and again.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely.
And anybody you guys want to bring in, you guys want to, you know, anything you want to do.
Yes,
We're here.
absolutely.
We're open and we're ready.
Perfect. Love that. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Very excited
So
for
I know I
up and coming
mentioned
stuff.
my
I'm
love
very
for Kendrick
excited for
Lamar.
other
I
like
do
live
not
jam
have
sessions. This is
hatred
really great.
towards
Yes.
Drake.
Yeah,
because I really don't know
and
his beef.
Casey has a DJ also named
Drake is what
Evan.
you said?
That's another one that we were talking to as well. So we've got like a young DJ pool that comes out of like Tampa that we're looking at.
Ooh, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah,
Yes.
like,
Okay,
that Scott could kind of like maybe man up to with you guys, like, you know,
Yeah.
Carlin.
somehow, you know, just even if it's
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
they're new
I'll get right on my
DJs,
phone.
they're young, they're just learning.
Right.
So like, if
so
they
excited to tell
would
you
possibly come on and just give them a little acknowledgement for what they're doing and talk to them and, you know, just kind of, you know, give them their little space to get their name out there.
Yes.
You know, and he knows all the good questions to talk to them and ask them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I don't know how, we're just putting it all together.
Right. Like
Right here on the spot.
Yeah, trial and error, but like also like making
Raw.
work.
That means
Yeah,
a
raw.
lot.
Exactly.
You
Yes.
know, and
Very
that's,
great stuff. Yes.
do you like that?
I love that. Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds awesome.
New elements.
Word. Yeah, that's
Wonderful.
incredible.
Okay, so
Yeah, so cool to see it all come together.
So we have these.
Yeah.
But these can change out.
Yeah. Oh, are they supposed to come up like that?
Yeah, and then Johnny gave me the name. I've got the new ones.
Wait to hear
I think they're in my thing.
He's gonna be able to do so much with that. And I'm like, yes,
Thank you.
brother, yeah. I'm excited to share that because I could hear that and I was like, oh my gosh, you got that.
Well, let's see. My phone is somewhere in this room.
I saw a phone
There was a
somewhere.
phone.
Where'd it go?
I will find it.
Pockets?
I know I put it over.
Maybe it's in your bag.
Oh, maybe it's in this
Yeah.
part.
Oh, you got cool pockets.
Yes, I found it. That's a good case.
Okay, so nothing like the stress, anxiety when you're like, where's my phone? That dance we do, like, oh my gosh, where's last place? Or this, it's like this new way of thinking that we have to. It's like our phone is our identity. It's our soul. It's like I'm soulless without my phone. It's like,
Our soul's right here,
I know, but it's so we get so
You're
attached.
right about the
It's
attachment.
well,
I would have
who will
honestly
find
spoken
me?
on.
Or who will still be alive?
My goodness,
It's fascinating how important that little thing is.
Yes, I mean, for what it's worth, I would have not written the songs that I've written if not for my phone and being able to have my recorder right here. So
when you get that instant,
I've heard a great quote. I heard it in a YouTube video. I'm not sure where it originally comes from, but it is: your phone is a tool. If you treat it like a toy, it will treat you like a joke.
Ooh, that's a fist pump there. Yes,
Yeah.
that's deep. That's important. Yes. Wow. That needs to be. Yes.
5 minutes left. It's right there.
Yeah, that one's one of my. Those two, I can't wait for you to play with, and even the cover, because you have that honey-esque type of vocal that's just so rich and I think your vocals are way better than Nick's.
My goodness.
His music writing is where I want you to really have fun with, because this guy, I think you'll be able to take a lot from.
Okay. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, dude, I'm excited for this. That was I was meant to tell you.